welcome to Death Rant, a Metalocalypse podcast. Broadcasting from Mordhouse, we're here to dissect animation's most brutal show. I'm Mono, and I am a real PR person. And she's Kira, and she no longer has any use for Earth calendars.
I can no longer tell mortal ages.
Yes.
So confused. I don't know how old you are.
What, me?
Anybody.
Okay, fair enough. But no, it's time for PR Pickles.
Yes, oh my god.
After the bit of confusion as to which came first and second, PR Pickles comes now.
According to the DVD.
Yes.
And we will go with that.
Yeah, henceforth anyway, we're just going to go off the DVD.
But you're going to tell me the DVD is wrong?
No, I'm not. But yeah, it's time for Drunk Pickles.
Oh, well,
some
we've had
some
drunk
serious
pickles,
drunk
but
pickles.
This is, the level of drunkenness Pickles aspires to be at most of the time.
Yeah, it's, as you said, it's not quite the full Pickles end of life cam.
Oh
drunk
god,
Pickles.
the end of life cam.
But it's damn close.
It is close. It's up there with later on when he's made to go to rehab.
Yes.
And they get the drummer bot, which just turns into Pickles. Full circle moment. That's where we get to see the flying junk machine again. Because that's how it starts, and it's amazing.
Yeah. They say it's because he can't handle his booze.
But we get to see what game shows are like in this universe, which is...
Yes. But hold on, because we're about to skip the summary again.
Yes.
And not only are we about to skip the summary, but there's a new writer this week.
Okay.
Bill Broadus has been credited with additional material throughout the season.
Oh, Bill Broadus this joke?
Yes, sure. Yes. Has an actual writer credit for this.
Cool.
Also worked on home movies. And do you remember Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist? It had H. Sean Benjamin and Laura Silverman. It was an animated show in the late 90s. Worked on that too.
No, because we had 4 channels because I grew up in the mountains.
That's our new writer for this season so far. And summary. And then we'll talk about the TV shows in universe. Pickles suddenly becomes the most famous and in-demand member of Deathlock due to his new PR agent. Feeling jealous, the rest of the band set up their own PR firm while intentionally excluding Toki.
Yeah, it's bad PR.
That's bad PR right there.
But yeah, game show in universe, cash-tastrophe, where you either get the question right or you get killed with cash. It's a really high stakes, and Japanese game shows are really fucked up because that one we watched the documentary on with that fucking guy.
Yes, I can't remember what it was called.
About
the dude living in the apartment for
however crazy long. Shit, that poor guy.
It reminds me more of The Running Man.
Yeah, it does have a touch of Running Man.
Is it climbing for cash in The Running Man?
But yeah, there's a whole new extreme, possibly GTA-esque.
Yes.
But enjoyable, very fitting for in universe.
No, it makes sense. Pickles looks surprised when it actually happens. But
he does ask what show they're on.
Yeah.
In the middle of it.
Yeah, just before he gets his question.
Yeah, he's like, what show is this?
But yeah, he gets asked the question for the show so that the poor contestant
your
can either win or die.
Buddy,
and the question,
or your celebrity helper friend.
Yeah, the question is what celestial body is no longer considered a planet.
Pluto.
Pickles says Earth, but the band are all backstage, in the green room, watching it.
Yeah.
And being like, oh, that's a hard question. And Murderface is like, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Toki says that he looks scared, and Pickles' PR agent Liz says, no, he's fine, this is great exposure. And Nathan's just like, who's this lady?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Pickles' new PR lady. Oh, so she's not a groupie? No. Never mind then.
And just ignores her. She's hovering in the back like some sort of vulture.
But yeah, Pickles gets the question wrong. He says it's Earth.
Yeah, it's still not clear on what anything is going on.
No, not really.
No.
Not for most of the episode. He's pretty well, any of his TV appearances, he is hammered.
Yeah. Tube descends.
Yeah, and dude gets killed with cash. And credits, and straight into the tribunal for the week.
There was a lot of blood for that dude.
It was. It fills
blood.
up the whole tube.
Yeah. Did they pump in some blood?
Yeah, they pump in some blood for theatrics. But yeah, credits and straight into tribunal, who are talking all about...
It'd be so funny if the Crystal Maze had ended that way.
Well, it kind of does, just not with death. It's
you just have to survive Richard O'Brien.
Well, it's effectively the same thing. You're in a tube, and all the stuff drops and swirls around you, and you have to catch it. It just doesn't cut you to death.
No.
But yes, credits and straight into the tribunal is how the show does it, if not us. And they're talking all about Liz Bane.
Yeah, and all of her various aliases.
Yeah, I can't remember what the second one is, but the last one is Death Eyes.
Yeah. And she's a well-known, repeat cult leader.
Yeah, from like
the
like 70s.
The whole way up, and you get a montage of her different things. Like she obviously did the yoga cult in the 70s. Then she had
the Order of the Divics, who slaughtered 100 people in Paris.
Yeah, and she keeps somehow managing to get away with it. And now she's come back and she's rebranded herself as this PR individual who has this firm called Exodus.
Yeah.
With the inverted ankh that I'm sure means something, but I can't be arsed going and referencing right now.
It's alright, I have issue with that as well.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
I'll get onto it.
I'm sure if we asked our Egyptian friend, they would be horrified.
Well, we'll get onto it.
Yeah, and now has signed Pickles and is riding the shit out of that wave.
Yeah, and you know,
Pickles
probably is planning something.
Yeah.
Because she's always planning something.
There's something going on.
But back at Mordhouse, the band are telling Charles they want a real PR person.
Yeah, and he's like, but I am a real PR person.
We want a real PR person.
But I am a real PR person.
We want a lady.
Well, okay, fine. So they decide that they're going to set up their own, like it's Squizgar, Nathan and Murderface all are staying together on the sofa.
Oh, well.
And Toki's like...
They get all upset about him
being on like some morning...
Yeah, they watch him on the...
It's supposed to be like Regis and Kelly or whatever.
Well, first it's just like a red carpet interview. And that's when they're all like...
Oh, when he's doing the award show and he passes out and rips your one's dress off.
Yeah. First it's the interview outside. And... Charles is like, well, I happen to think there is such a thing as bad publicity. And then we see inside of the award show where he's hammered and he decides that the award-winning movie goes to Cinnamon Buns, directed by Beer and Vodka.
Yeah.
No, starring Pickles, directed by Beer and Vodka.
Then he passes out, takes her dress off with him. And then the morning breakfast interview, which has some of the best gibberish.
I love when he's asked, what does the most successful drummer in the world do to relax?
And
he goes, what does the most successful drummer in the world do? That's a good question.
Yeah, sometimes I like to say.
I lie there.
Sometimes I like to lie down. It's just nonsensical. Because they also ask the question. Yeah. But they also ask him why, because normally they don't see them unless they're on tour or promoting new material. Why are they out there now? And he's like, oh, normally they don't let me do this because I say stupid shit when I'm drunk. What in case you say something douchebag?
Like, I love Drunk Pickles so fucking much.
Oh, I really hope he is drunk recording it. Because it's one of those ones that it's up there with like Brian Cox in Super Troopers as the sheriff.
Yeah.
Because he was drunk.
But yeah, like, just always with the cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns. Just Pickles drunk saying cinnamon buns will always crack me up.
Rock and roll French fries.
No, I think cinnamon buns,
because it gets the wine in it as well.
And there's so many variants to it. But yeah, so after seeing all of Pickles'
various appearances at events, whatnot,
the band are jealous and decide to set up their own PR firm.
Yeah, like because he's on the front of like Easy Bake magazine. That's the thing. They're looking at the magazine and he's like, he can't even bake. His chocolate something thing was disgusting. Yeah. Like, they're critiquing fine cooking. It's like, it's amazing the guy's even alive, in fairness.
Pickles? Oh, yeah. Gosh,
But, like, yeah, he's on the front of, like, some, like, good home living type magazine. Not Woman's Own, because
he's just on, like, everything
and he's everywhere. The TikTok Minute, or the TikTok Minute, the fucking TikTok Minute, is all about him being everywhere as well. Yeah. And they're a bit sour.
But yeah, they set up they decide to set up their own PR firm.
And they exclude
Toki, who's right there playing his tight shoot
I'm standing right here. You deliberately excludes me again.
But then when they're having their meeting that Murderface is attempting to run badly.
Yeah.
Toki's there.
Yeah, I know. And he's at the store thing as well. Because he can't wait on the opening so he's going to try some of the flavours.
I love actually when Murderface is trying to run that meeting and Nathan just keeps like interrupting him and like stealing his thunder. Yeah. At the end when he's like, I just think we should advertise somewhere that's not TV. Fuck! And smashes the laptop. It's just such
Nathan
a tantrum.
Annoying him.
Yeah, he just such a little Murderface tantrum. Like, it's so funny.
And then when they do the promo outside the store, and it's like, aren't we supposed to send the press release to the press?
Yeah.
And Murderface is like, no, why would we do that? Because then
they'd be here. And
that
defeats the purpose.
Yeah. they launch these massive, like...
That's where...
Stele? Like Stila? How do you say that word? You know the things I'm talking about.
I think it's steels.
I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. I need somebody... Yeah. I need somebody to definitively tell me how it's pronounced. But those things.
Large bit of fucking wall
Rosetta
shit
Stone.
carved into it. Anyway, we all know we skipped the Deathlock minute is in between their badly run meeting and them
their interaction with that like fan who's like, oh my god, you're Nathan Explosion, and they're like, yeah, fuck you.
He's not who you think I'm saying he is.
Because they're like, shh, we gotta keep it quiet, nobody can know we're here. And it's like, that's not what PR is.
Yeah, but then at the store opening is when Grayscar has the idea to advertise where nobody else has, and they drop the giant
one in the ocean
things.
There's one like out in the middle of what I'm going to assume is the Arctic, because I don't see no penguins nowhere,
and then one in space
so yeah, they're advertising in places where nobody will ever see them.
That's the entire point, as we see on the spinning newspaper,
and
then a very unimpressed Charles.
You've spent what,
17 million on this
and made no money.
Murderface is like, so what's the problem? He's like, well, it hasn't increased sales at all, so nice work, guys, and just walks off.
I love how Charles gets more and more passive-aggressive.
Snarky passive-aggressive Charles.
He's slowly turning into the
guys.
most sarcastic character of all time, which is Alfred.
Well, I mean, he is their Alfred.
Sassy Alfred. But at least Batman has a brain in his head.
No, but that's kind of my point. Like, if Batman were a death clock, that is how Alfred would be. Like, he is absolutely their Alfred. But yeah, after Charles like dresses them down, they're trying to figure out what they have done wrong, and Pickles shows up.
And they're like, they all fangirl over Pickles.
Oh no, it's like fake fangirling. It's like, oh my god, it's Pickles. And you're the drummer, aren't you?
But then they're like, what am I doing? I know you.
And I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
He's shorter in real life. Murderface is like, oh, the hairs are standing on the back of my neck.
And they're like, what are we doing? I know you. And he's like, hey, can you do a favor for my PR thing? We have to go play this thing. Whatever. Yeah.
Do this gig. And they immediately are like, oh yeah, please.
Yeah.
Because we could get it in with the PR lady.
The PR lady's terrifying.
Yeah, because
you just keep getting glimpses of her like the whole way throughout the show. And there's something about the way she's animated, especially when she's watching... Like there's light flicking across her face, and it reminds me of Eon Flux for some reason. Because
she's all weird in the green room.
Yeah.
Then you see her talking to Pickles.
She's animated like a 90s anime.
Yeah.
There's something about the way she's animated that's really.
Oh no, but unsettling. She talks all weird as well.
Yeah.
She talks to Pickles in the car at one point about how it's time for Pickles. He's been in behind the drum kit for too long. And then there's the bit where she tells him about the show, and asks him to do it, and he gives her the calendar.
Yeah.
She has no use for Earth calendars. And she gives him a $5 Hot Topic gift card.
Yeah, because he's managed to bring in many followers. I mean, clients.
But when Pickles goes to leave, and she's like, Pickles, no, it's not there. She says, don't be late. She's just like, Pickles, I'll see you later.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay, goodbye. But yeah, the whole time through it, she's pretty weird, and then you see why, because after Pickles leaves, she see her like actual plans.
She has like a massive fucking kind of Marshall Applewhite thing going on.
Well,
it is a bit closer to Heaven's Gate.
It's Heaven's Gate meets Jonestown.
But Jonestown wasn't voluntary.
It's got I know, but it's got the grape drink.
Yeah.
And then
but that's also Heaven's Gate. Like they did voluntarily drink it.
True, yeah.
It is like just because Jonestown was not voluntary, those kids were murdered. They were all murdered.
Well, I mean,
whereas Heaven's Gate, they all voluntarily drank it later and put the blankets over themselves.
Yeah, but like voluntary when you're in a cult is anything voluntary. Like, anyway, we're not getting into that. This is a fucking 10-minute show cartoon. Yeah, so her plan is brainwash all her followers.
Also Comet.
Steal all their money and kill them with the comet.
Yeah. It's like called Neil's Comet or something like that?
Niall's Comet.
Oh, is it Niall's Comet? Oh.
But as in the river. Or the death metal band. But
not the Irish King.
No, not the Irish King. But yeah, so you see her plans. Pickles invites the band to go and play the gig, and then you see them going to the gig and they're all pissed off that they don't get any grape drink.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
And they're like, hey, do we have any songs with like Cosmic or Eternity in it? And he's
it's Destiny.
Destiny.
Liz shows up and is like, Pickles, you're late. Come on, you have to play the show. Like, it's your destiny. And then Pickles is like, alright, cool, come on, let's get this shit done with. Like,
do we have any
songs with Destiny in the title? And Nathan's like, no, but
I'll sneak it in. Nobody listens.
Nobody can understand what I'm saying anyway. So they go and they play the song.
And this big, song. Like you see all the followers being strapped into these chairs. It's into this big bowly thing that's like starting to lift up into the sky from the planet Arium. Yeah. And this comet is like coming for them. And she's leaving on a jet plane with all the money. Well, not on a jet plane, but in a Corvette with her top down, top down, being like, "See you, losers."
Basically,
whilst this comet is inbound, but it is intercepted.
It's intercepted by
the big PR plaque in space that they launched up there.
That's the thing that I find a bit weird. Is it's like,
did Salacia? Because you do hear Salacia when it hits it.
Well, but it misses the platform.
Yeah.
As you hear Salacia say, what he actually says is the prophecy, but reversed.
Yeah.
But when you hear Salacia, it misses the platform. So is it like, is it him making it miss the platform? Or is it the PR sign that it hit? But
chunks!
Maybe a little column
chunks
A,
hailing down everywhere.
But yeah, then
meanwhile, everybody in the big dome who had drank the grape drank.
They all die.
They're all like foaming and shit.
Yeah, they're all dead anyway.
Nasty looking. It looks like what? Warfarin? Rat poison?
Yeah, well, two of them like
and
then one of them like vomits blood.
Yeah, that's rat poison.
Yeah, the comet comes past Salacia and or the steel thing.
Do
their job.
I think it was Salacia who's redirecting it to smush her because that's the bit that hits her. Because as she's driving off, that's the bit that hits the car, and then a bit hits the Death Clock Minute studio, and we get to see the host going on.
Oh, hang on, wait! The whole the pure thing in space makes the comet break up.
Yeah,
doesn't it? Sorry, yeah.
So the chunk that misses the big bowl is the chunk that hits the car.
Yeah.
And I think it's Salacia killing her. Because she was
actually... Well, the band are playing there
She was trying to fuck up his plans. Like, she actually the whole band was there. She was trying to sacrifice the band to something else, which is not suitable for his purposes.
Yeah. But yeah.
So I think that was him being like, squish her.
It also takes out the PR signs that are left on Earth.
All of those. Death Clock Minute Studio.
And yeah, that's the very last thing.
And the kid at the juice bar.
Yeah, he gets taken.
One just hits him. It's so funny.
And yeah, the last thing is the Death Clock Minute guy getting burnt up before a chirp. And the episode's over. And that's PR Pickles, also apparently known as PR Clock.
Yeah, I like PR Pickles.
I like PR Pickles, even though it breaks from the mostly used convention of either death something or something clock.
No, PR Pickles.
I'm okay with PR Pickles because it's all about pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's damn good. We have an actual kill count again this week of 10.
Yeah.
Well, 10 on
that
screen.
You see,
on screen because there's the 100
presumably all
Parisians
the followers.
Killed. Yeah, all the followers in that bowl have died from drinking the grape juice.
Never mind who else those meteorites fell on.
So you've got one person killed with cash.
Yeah.
You've got 2 clocketeers sliced in half by the cable when they're lowering the PR sign into the sea.
Yes.
2 who are frozen to death.
Yeah, because they're all they keep leaving them to stand guard.
If not frozen to death, they are certainly killed by the comet smashing into that bit later, so they're still dead. 3 cultists you see dying on screen, but many more implied.
Yeah.
Liz gets smushed, and the annoying kid gets smushed for a total of 10.
Yeah, because we know that the Death Clock Minute guy survives.
Yeah, and that was all me, baby, because the Metalocalypse wiki had nothing this week. Leading us into metal trivia.
I guess I didn't know all that stuff was metal.
AKA, Mono continues to bitch about the Metalocalypse wiki.
Okay.
Well, I mean, come on. Look, right, so...
Yeah.
Liz Bain's trademark closely resembles an upside-down ankh. Closely resembles because it fucking is. Second, PR is an abbreviation for public relations.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. The answer to the game show question is Pluto, which is too small to be considered a planet and has been reclassified as a dwarf planet.
No, it's a Plutoid, you numbnut.
Well, it's
its own classification.
It is now, but also...
It didn't even
But
make
also,
a
the answer is given
orbit.
in the fucking show. He says it's Pluto.
And also, I'm still mad about the fact that it was, like, declassified before it even made a full orbit as what it... As a planet. Like, fuck off, you could have waited a little bit.
This episode reveals that Charles is Death Clock's official PR manager, as well as the CFO and the band manager. He's there everything.
He's there everything. He oversees everything. So if there is probably a PR team, and he just does any of those type of statements.
Yeah. The movie title, Rise of a Tyrant, is a reference to an album of the same name by the band Arch Enemy. I'm assuming that's the movie that was supposed to win. But where was that?
I think I don't know.
Death Clock's tendency to exclude Toki causes him to form his own special persons invites club in season 4's episode Diversity Clock, which is a great one. Pickle says that he eats samosas while relaxing. No, he fucking doesn't.
He never says that.
He says he sits down, he lies down, he closes his eyes, he gets a book, he sits in front of TV, I think he says. Watches TV.
He literally says, sometimes I sit in front of the TV.
And that's it. He doesn't say anything about samosas.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they get that from?
I don't know.
Yeah. And what other bullshit did they have?
Oh, did they have something about Dubricks or Dubricks or however?
No, I had something about Dubricks. Oh, I have to say they had one useful piece of trivia. The grey dog in the calendar Pickles gave to Liz is modelled on Ernie, Brendan Small's dog.
Aww.
Yeah, so they pulled it back at the end there. And Salacia is seen whispering about the comment. He says the prophecy is what he says, but backwards. The way Liz runs her cult has several references to the People's Temple's agricultural project, most well known as Jonestown Massacre, but as you pointed out, it kind of has more in common with
Heaven's Gate.
The name of the comet comes from the technical death metal band Nile.
Yeah.
And then Dybbuk's in Jewish folklore are a disembodied human spirit that, because of former sins, wanders restlessly until it finds a haven in the body of a living person.
Yes.
That's loads of trivia this week.
Yeah. There is because there is the whole, there's supposed to be a Dybbuk box.
Yeah.
Stupid relic thing. Look, if it came from Jeff or what are they called?
The Warrens.
Yeah.
I don't think it did, but it may as well have.
Yeah, because the amount of damage they did.
Yeah. 2 guests this week.
I know who you are.
Devin Townsend is back again as the annoying kid, and I forgot to mention her last week because she's back this week. Lorraine Newman is Liz.
Yeah.
She was back
evil
last
Liz.
week as Pickles. Basically, any time there's a woman,
lady,
it's her. More or less, it's her. Unless it's
Stella.
No, I was going to say unless I don't think that she did the female TV host.
No.
That was probably one of the guys. Song this week, Comet Song.
Great fun.
Fucking class song.
Yes.
It is, again, one of my more favourite songs off Death Album 2. A great ending.
Yeah.
The way it's layered as it goes out. Fucking excellent.
Is that album closer? Because it should be. Like, it is up.
No, that's the 10th track. The closer on it is Volcano. It goes.
That should be album opener.
It's Comet Song. No, album opener is Bloodlines.
No, but I start with the coffee.
But yeah, no, just a great song. Comet Song, fucking excellent.
Yes, lots of screaming guitars at the end.
Yeah,
but in the best way.
It's just one of those ones that just builds as it goes along. It just ramps up and up and up. Yeah, no, excellent song. So most awesome.
And you never hear the word destiny in it, even though I'm pretty sure it is in there.
No, there are lots of words in there.
Yeah, but it's not like, because they're like, oh, just wedge it in there. It'd be really funny if you just heard destiny.
It probably is in there.
Like that, just because that would just make me giggle anyway. Of the only word, like.
Yeah, most awesome moment.
Oh, darn! That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Oh. See, it's hard because Toki throwing his little Toki tantrum is adorable.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
There's a 4 of us.
Yeah. You exclude me on purpose. It's adorable, but Pickles passing out and ripping off that lady's dress is also hilarious. Just the way he goes down.
That's that close, but for me, it's his relaxation routine.
Oh,
just that whole bit. Like. Most brutal, then?
Oh, that's brutal.
Most brutal. Oh, probably the poisoning. That no.
The poisoning. No, I'm gonna go with being killed with cash.
Killed with cash.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Warfarin poisoning. No. Melts you from the inside out. It's nasty shit.
No, I'm still saying
Vitamin K.
What?
That's the cure for it.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a clotting agent, so you have to basically try and clot yourself up before you bleed out internally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So favorite quote.
Don't quote me on that.
I don't even know if I could say it. That line of pure gibberish that comes out of his mouth. Well, again, Toki's little meltdown of, I'm right here. Like,
there's a lot. There is a lot. This one, the whole I am a real PR person.
No, but that's bad PR.
The whole she's not a groupie. Never mind that. No, Nathan, I don't know. I guess I could throw it in there. I mean, people can't hear what I'm saying anyway.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. So, Zaz, banana stickers.
There are 2 kinds of shows out there. Those with and those without Zaz.
This one is a good 7. We got some very drunk Pickles. We don't get much from the other side, like in terms of I think they could have wreaked more PR havoc.
Yeah, but
like did, like all they did was waste a load of money.
Drunk Pickles always does it for me.
Yeah,
there's some sassy Charles in there, so I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. But that is it for PR Pickles.
Yeah.
Drunk Pickles always does it for me. So yeah. Next week is Death Corraldo, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the one where they go to the Amazon.
Yeah, the Animango.
Yeah, where they find out and they worship them.
Yes.
And they get to take... And Pickles is all in for it with the drugs.
Dragging the boat over the hill.
Yeah. I'm pregnant with parasites.
I forgot about all that shit. And the stop copies me.
Murderface finds out about that thing that swims up your pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the
that's a real thing. Stuff. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, so that's what we have to look forward to next week. Yeah,
Death Corraldo.
As ever, guys, thanks for joining us.
Yopo?
Yes, Yopo. If we're going to die, we're going to die high. Yopo! Yes, no, next week. That's next week. In the meantime, if you want, you can head back and listen to our previous episodes or our other podcasts, Monorants the Boys or Monorants at the Movies. Or you can come and chat with us on Blue Sky at Death Rants or send your own rants to monorantspodcast@gmail.com. And we'll catch you all next week. Bye-bye.